Hey, it's Brian Wright, Daily B 103. What am I talking about? I'm talking about complaining and excuses. Hey, it's Brian Wright from BrianWright732.com and fitin.com, PHITIN.com, and it is a beautiful day, so I'm outside coming to you from my backyard. And what am I talking about? As I previously stated, I'm talking about excuses and complaining. Now, excuses and complaining. It is something we all have and we all do. Now, the thing about excuses and complaining is that it takes away the time we need to correct the problems we're bitching and moaning about. So if you're complaining about your situation, every once in a while, I do get this. We do need to complain. I am not going to say complaining is a zero-sum game, because there is some cathartic relief to complaining at times. When life is really stressing you out, there's absolutely the right person and the right time and the right way to go about complaining. That takes off some of the pressure and allows you to come back to your job with a clear head. You feel like you took some of the weight off your shoulders. But if complaining is something you're doing consistently and excuses are all you come up with when you have problems, you're never going to get ahead, or you're going to limit so much of your time that you're not even going to functionally have the time to get ahead. I know so many people that all they do is bitch and moan. 90% of their day is complaining about what they don't have, or what other people are doing, or whatever. It's just constant. You need to cut the crap and you need to get down to work, because winners hear complaints and hear excuses and they cut you off. You are no longer in their realm, because complaining and excuses is a losing game. To win, you've got to not come up with excuses but analytically address the issues. If you want to win, you don't complain, you problem solve. So while you're complaining and coming up with excuses, the best people in every field ever are getting things done and getting past the complaints and the excuses and winning at what they do. Being first matters. Getting what you want matters. Being successful matters. Someone put an amazing meme on Facebook the other day. It was, I didn't see any 8th place medals being given out at the Olympics. I'm sorry, scratch that. It wasn't 8th place. That was my own interjection. It was, I don't see any participation medals being given out at the Olympics. And that's the truth. Because in business, as in life, in real life, participation doesn't matter. It's winning and losing, and what are you doing about it? You're either winning or you're losing. You're not just participating. You're not just along for the ride. You have to have a purpose. And if you don't fulfill that purpose, you've lost. You might have lost today. You could win tomorrow by taking that loss, learning from it, moving forward. I'm not talking about if you don't achieve something, you're done. What I'm talking about is you absolutely have to keep track of the wins and loss columns in life. And you have to stop coming up with excuses that makes it okay to either be in limbo in the middle or losing more than you're winning. Because you have to continue to strive to win so that you actually get the things that you set out to do. You achieve everything you ever wanted to achieve. You acquire the things you want to acquire, and you win all the games you ever wanted to play. That's just the nature of it. You have to be moving forward. You have to make progress so that you start making things more in the direction of what you want than less. You know, when you're young, you stumble a lot, or you hit success early. If you hit success early, the trick is to keep it going. If you don't hit success, you have to keep striving for it. You have to keep plugging away, figuring out, why am I not getting it? Why am I not getting it? Because if you're complaining, that's just a waste of air. If you're coming up with excuses, you're limiting your ability to achieve. These are things we all know. I'm ranting on something that pretty much everybody watching this knows to be the truth. But for some reason, we can't get past it. For some reason, we keep coming up with excuses that complaining is okay. And we keep coming up with excuses for losing and making that okay. It's not. There is a glory in winning. There is an awesomeness to achievement. Success actually matters. Taking care of your own shit is really important. Not depending upon the world in your brain. That's really important. Because if you're depending upon all this other stuff, you're just waiting for the perfect opportunity to start. when really all you need to do is start to create the perfect opportunity. So stop complaining, stop coming up with your excuses, and get to work. All right? Bye.